Hi and welcome back to the Profundus video series. In the previous tutorial, we explored useful labeling techniques and reviewed our annotations for mistakes. Today, you will learn how to organize datasets, clone and export a project, and clean up your classes using batch operations. Let's begin in the Images tab. First, let's create a new dataset. Large collections of images can quickly become difficult to manage. A descriptive dataset name helps you remember when the images were created, where they came from, or who added them. You can assign this name while importing the images. Click Import Images, open the drop-down menu and select Add Dataset. Enter a descriptive name, such as the current date, and then import your images as usual. The imported images will be grouped under this dataset in the image tree, making them easier to identify and manage later. You can also organize images into a dataset later. In the image tree, click the first image. Hold the Control key while clicking additional images to select them individually. To select a continuous range, click the first image, hold the Shift key, and then click the last image in the range. Once the relevant images are highlighted, right-click any selected image. You can now move the entire selection to a new dataset or to an existing one. This allows you to reorganize imported data without repeating the import process and helps keep larger projects clearly structured. When you want to test changes while preserving the current project, you can clone or export it. Cloning is useful when you want to work with both versions at the same time. Open the Edit menu and select Clone Project. Enter a descriptive project name, and then click OK. Exporting is a good option when you want to preserve the current version, but continue working only in the active project. Open the File menu and select Export Project. Choose the export options. For this example, we will export the entire project. You can also choose an export location. By default, the file is saved in the Export folder inside your Profundus project folder. Click Export. When the confirmation window appears, click OK. The project is now stored in a zip file and can be imported into Profundus whenever you need it. Finally, let's use batch operations to clean up the project's classes. These tools let you update class names across the entire project with less manual effort. This is faster and reduces the risk of inconsistent changes. Open the Edit menu and then select Edit Classes. To rename the class car to vehicle, find the car class and double-click its name. Enter vehicle as the new name. This change will be applied to the class throughout the project, so you do not need to update every annotation individually. You can also combine multiple classes by giving them the same name. Here, we rename the truck and motorcycle classes to vehicle. Click OK to apply the changes. Profundus displays a warning that these classes will be merged. Review the message, and then click OK again to confirm. The Edit Classes view also lets you delete one or more classes. Select the classes, press the Delete key, and then click OK. Confirm the action in the warning window. Be careful, because deleting a class also removes every annotation assigned to that class from the project. To remove all classes that have 0 annotations, click Clean Up in the Edit Classes view. A confirmation window lists the classes that will be deleted. Review the list and then click OK. This is a quick way to remove unused classes and keep the project structure tidy. That's everything for this tutorial. You learned how to organize images into datasets, clone and export a project, and use batch operations to rename, merge, or delete classes. These tools help you maintain a clear project structure and manage changes efficiently. In the next tutorial, we will begin our first training.